Well, we've all got them. Your random, strong opinions. We'd like to hear what yours are. You can text them into us, 877-979-WRMF.
I got a random, strong opinion.
Uh-huh.
If you're trying to do physical therapy,
Yeah.
that Taylor Swift song is one of the best songs to ever do it to.
I've noticed that. Yeah, it's kind of your routine. You were actually doing a full body thing where you're kind of moving, shaking your hips, and you're also lifting condiment bottles.
Got to start off small. They're my new weights. Just some movement. But something about the beat of that song makes you really kind of get in a groove for physical therapy.
And they say use what you have.
Use what you have. I got barbecue sauces. I don't have weights right now. Tomorrow I'll bring my shake weight in. It's going to get real sexy.
I thought it looked great. Okay, what other random strong opinions do we have here today? One person texted in. They said, the middle aisle of Aldi is a garage sale surrounded by a supermarket.
I'm not going to lie. I love the Aldi. It's tough to maneuver. It's tough to get around.
It's just kind of the way that it's set up.
The one in Palm Beach Gardens, and I know I've talked trash about Aldi. I do like it. I think the parking lot's a little suspect. It's kind of crazy. The store's kind of small.
Are you talking about Trader Joe's?
Gosh, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. I meant Trader Joe's.
They are different.
I'm all dumb. I apologize to everyone.
Aldi is in the middle, kind of like a free-for-all.
It is, okay.
It's like a little flea market-y in the middle. You'll find like a yoga mat next to a box of off-brand Cheez-Its. And you're like, what is this, Aldi?
Okay, what's smaller in your opinion, Trader Joe or Aldi?
Trader Joe.
It is?
Yeah, smaller than Aldi, absolutely.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This random strong opinion says, cars should have a display that shows other drivers and how many points they have on their license, or if they even have a license at all. Almost like you have a score. If you were playing a video game, you could look over and you're like, okay, this is a good player, or oh my gosh, this is the worst player out here.
Steer clear.
That person's at a 47%. Leave me alone.
We do not want to be next to them.
I don't know if I hate that.
I would love, if you could do that, if they had a way to have the car rating on a digital plate on the back of and you would rate drivers. Are they an A, B, C, D, F? And you'd be like, all right, stay away. There's an F driver right there.
You can also look at context clues of the vehicle they're traveling in.
Yeah.
If I see a car that's all banged up, dinged up, and a hot mess, I'm like, they got nothing to lose.
Or like a scarlet letter. If you are driving with a suspended license, you're not supposed to be on the road. All of a sudden, your car just starts to flash to let everybody know, suspended, should not be on the road.
It'd be pretty amazing if they could do it. Now, how they make that all happen, I don't know, but I'm all for
the
that.
Technology exists.
Oh, you would be able to do this. It would cost a lot of money, but you could of course you could do this.
Maybe one day.
There's so many license plate readers already out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now they're doing a lot of technology.
Well, you'd have to do it where there's a retinal scan of the actual driver.
Right. Because
otherwise,
the plate needs to match the driver, needs to match the license.
Because like I would have an A, and my teenage son, who's an F, would then want to drive my car, and he'd be like, "Oh no, and that's not driving like an A driver." And then all of a sudden, I come home and I've got a C, and I didn't even drive.
You get the picture of the ticket, but all it is just an elbow, so they can't really tell if it's you or not. You get banged for it.
Mm-hmm. It's got a lot they got to work through, but I love the concept. Another random strong opinion here. 80% of the people at your wedding would rather be doing something else.
That's not true. That number's too low.
That's why you have an open bar. Otherwise, nobody would come.
There are some couples that know this. They know people don't want to be there, and they do. They try to make it a little bit more fun for the people in the crowd. I respect that.
You got to add things that are amazing, exciting, whimsical. You got to add things that are entertaining and delicious. Otherwise, people would not go.
Even though you probably didn't want to get married your first round, you at least brought cheeseburgers. People walking around with McDonald's cheeseburgers. There was fun things within the wedding that made people go, all right, I love that.
Fun layers of whimsy.
Mm-hmm. People who clap when the plane lands should board last forever.
People really hate that, don't they?
guess they
They
do.
really hate the fact
sets
that
people off.
I don't know if I hate it.
I'm not mad. I'm not clapping either, but I'm not mad at the clappers.
You think it's corny and cheesy, but I don't know. I think corny and cheesy sometimes has a place on this planet.
I mean, if there was such a delicate landing that we landed and I barely even felt it and it was like a glide and I was like, whoa, that was special, then maybe I would clap. But if it was just a basic, normal, da-dunk landing, good job, we made it safe.
You're doing your job, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't lead the clapping, but it would take one other person to start clapping. Because I'm a rah-rah guy.
Right.
If I see someone start to clap, I'm like, yeah, all right.
Okay, well, what about this? You take an Uber, and they get you safely to your destination. Dude, that was amazing. Thank you so much. Thanks for getting me here alive.
You wouldn't believe how some of my Uber rides end.
Yeah.
Very bizarre.
Even more weird than the passenger clapping.
Kevin, it's ended with me singing with the Uber driver with a guitar for about 4 minutes. And then he tells me he wants to sing his original. Then I have to figure out his chords and I don't. And it's awkward. He's like, no, you're doing it wrong. I'm like, well, I don't know the song.
You're blowing it.
Yeah. Like, can I just go home? I really got to pee.
And a random strong opinion based on what we've been talking about this morning with condiments. This one person, they texted and they said, ranch dressing actually ruins more foods than it improves.
Wow.
I used to be a ranch hoe back in the day, and I like a ranch when they add something to it. Like there was a barbecue ranch that a restaurant serves. It's next level. Now you give me that runny wishbone ranch.
Gross.
How's Wishbone even still in business?
It's cheap.
Oh my God.
People got bills.
Especially now.
Yeah, I guess
Give me that wishbone, baby.
Wishbone or Marie's? What are we going to do?
Oh, Marie's, you got to take out a loan.
Marie's is pricey.
Oh, if you're getting Marie's, you're living the good life.
The only time you can get Marie's is when it's on BOGO.
And sometimes it does happen.
It does.
It's rare.
It's very rare.